The story of a boy who had a big dream. One day, a small boy lived in a simple apartment in Russia. He was not rich. Life was not easy for him and his family. But this boy had a big dream. He wanted to become strong and important one day. His name was Vladimir Putin. This is not only a story about a leader. It is a story about hard work, courage, and never giving up. This story can help you learn English. It can also help you believe in yourself. Vladimir Putin was born on October 7th, 1952. He was born in a city called Leningrad. Today, this city is called St. Petersburg. It is in Russia. He was the youngest child in his family. Sadly, his two older brothers died before he was born, so he was the only child. His family lived in a very small apartment. They shared the kitchen and bathroom with other families. There was always noise. Sometimes they had to wait to use the kitchen or bathroom. Life was hard, but his parents worked very hard. His father was hurt in the war. His mother took care of the family every day. They loved their son very much. They taught him an important lesson: work hard and never give up. When Vladimir was a child, he was small and thin. Some boys were not kind to him. They tried to bully him, but he did not cry or run away. He wanted to become strong. At the age of 12, he started to learn judo. Judo is a sport from Japan. He practiced every day after school. Slowly, he became stronger. He also became more confident. Judo taught him discipline and self-control. Discipline means doing things even when they are difficult. When Vladimir grew older, he had a new dream. He wanted to work for the government. He wanted to become a spy, like in the movies. He was interested in the secret service of his country. But he knew this dream was not easy. So he decided to study hard. At first, he was not the best student in his class, but he studied every day to become better. He also learned to speak German. This was very useful for him later. After school, Vladimir went to a good university in his city. He studied law. Law is the study of rules for a country. This subject was useful for working in the government. He was a quiet student. He did not talk a lot, but his teachers saw that he was serious and hardworking. In 1975, his dream came true. He started working for the Secret Service. This was a big success for a boy from a poor family. He worked as a secret agent. He also traveled to other countries for his job. One day, he went to work in East Germany. In East Germany, he learned many new things. He learned how to solve big problems. He learned how to stay calm in difficult times. This was very important for his future. In 1989, the world started to change. The Soviet Union became weak. Life in Russia became very difficult for many people. Vladimir understood that a new time was coming. So he went back to his home city. In 1991, he left the Secret Service. He wanted to start a new chapter in his life. At first, he had a small job at the university. He worked as an assistant to one of his old teachers. But soon, he got a new chance. The mayor of his city needed a smart and honest person to help him. Vladimir got the job. This was his first step into politics. Politics means working for the government of a country. Vladimir worked very hard every day. He helped with projects in the city. He helped solve problems for people. People started to notice him. They saw that he was calm, serious, and good at his job. In 1996, he moved to Moscow. Moscow is the capital of Russia. There, he started to work for the government of the whole country. At first, his jobs were small, but he always did his best. Slowly, important people began to trust him. One day, the president of Russia noticed him. The president's name was Boris Yeltsin. He saw that Vladimir was reliable and hardworking. This means people could trust him. In 1999, something amazing happened. Vladimir Putin became the Prime Minister of Russia. This is a very important job. It is the second most important job in the country. At that time, Russia had many problems. The economy was not strong. Many people did not have jobs. People were worried about their future. But Vladimir did not give up. He worked hard to make the country better. He made new plans to stop crime and make the government stronger. On December 31st, 1999, President Yeltsin resigned. This means he left his job. He chose Vladimir Putin to become the new leader. On January 1st, 2000, Vladimir Putin became the president of Russia. This was the beginning of a new time for the country. As president, Vladimir worked every day. He wanted to make the country stronger. He focused on three important things: the economy, security, and jobs. Slowly, life in Russia started to improve. New factories opened. More people found work. The country became more stable. Vladimir also believed that a strong country needs a strong army. So the government spent money on training and new equipment for soldiers. Many people in Russia supported him. They believed he was a strong leader for their country. Vladimir Putin got married in 1983. His wife's name was Lyudmila. They had 2 daughters. He always tried to keep his family life private. He did not want newspapers to talk about his children all the time. Later, in 2013, he and his wife decided to divorce. They said it was a peaceful decision. People know Vladimir Putin for his discipline. He exercises every day. He takes care of his health. He likes sports, especially judo. He also loves animals, especially dogs. When he has free time, he spends it with his dogs. He believes that discipline and hard work are very important for success in life.